Okay, so we sold this Demo Man set for for these three items in this set that are worth 7.33 refined. So we sold it for full price in Pure, and that's a pretty good way to start the episode. And we also have this trade where we're selling our second Dark Age Defender for 3 refined Pure, which is its full price as well. So we're getting quite a bit of Pure. Okay, so I saw that in the bot, and he's selling these two items, and together we can make 0.77 on this one and 0.2 on that one. So that's a one ref profit, so that's pretty good for an instant trading bot. Okay, so we're gonna send a trade offer to this bot to sell our rock paper scissors taunt for 8.66 because we did purchase it for 8, so that's an easy 2 rec, and we're gonna go find a buyer for the Mercs muffler as well. Okay, and we're also gonna sell the Mercs muffler for 3.88 because we did buy for 3.66, so that's an easy 2 scrap profit as well. Okay, so we're also going to be buying these 3 scalp cosmetics. I guess they all turn out to be scalp, but we can make a few scrap on each one. So we're just going to get it and slowly build up in Pure and see where we go from there. Okay, we're also going to be buying this Apparitions aspect for 3.55 because its backpack.tf price is 4.66, so we should be able to sell for a bit higher of a price to the bot. So we'll see what kind of deals he can offer. Okay, so we did buy the Apparitions aspect, and I believe it was for 3.66. Let me double check that actually. Yeah, we bought it for 3.55. So we actually made 2 scrap profit on this trade, so that's not bad, but I'm not going to be buying anymore. Oh, I might actually, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to be buying 2 keys now from scrap.tf. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have much ref left in our inventory, but we do have 2 keys Pure. And we could always resell these for 2 scrap profit on each one because they're selling them for 24.44. So we'll actually make 1 scrap profit if we sell it to one of these bots. But I'm just gonna hold on to them because I think they're gonna go up in price. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're getting some more Pure in this trade offer. The guy Adrian that we traded with before wants to buy these 2 items as well for 5.66 refined, which is their full price in backpack.tf Pure, I guess. So now I'm going to go try and do some trading servers, see if we could find some decent deals now that we have 2 keys and quite a bit of ref and some stuff to sell on the side, so we should be able to find some decent deals, and I'll be back with the next trade. Okay, so we're actually getting a donation, I guess, from Daga TNT. Thank you again, man. This is really helpful actually. Let's actually message him. Thanks so much. So thank you again, man. That's going to be quite helpful in this series, so shout out to that guy, man. We're selling our Lunatics leathers for 2.22 refined Pure, which is its full price in backpack.tf Pure. So we're running low on cosmetics. I'm going to check out the OTB bots. Maybe they have some cosmetics for a decent price. Okay, so we picked up quite a good deal. We're buying the second rate sorcery taunt for 1 key and about 12 refined. And there are bots that could buy it for 2 keys and 2 refined. So we're making about, I don't know, like 13 ref profit, which is actually not a bad deal. So we're starting to get into the higher tier items instead of just like low tier cosmetics, so the profit margin should be a lot bigger now. Okay, so we actually sold a taunt for 2 keys and 2.33 refined, so we are at like 4 keys now. Yeah, so 4 keys and a bunch of random cosmetics along with a few refs, so we'll see what we could get from these trades. Okay, so we're selling our Pyrovision goggles for 6.44 and a web, so like 6.5 ref. But we are doing this because we're going to sell both of our gibbuses because they went down in price, so we're going to lose about 1 rec off the sale of the gibbuses. But we're making 1 scrap and 1 weapon profit off of this trade, so yeah, that's a pretty decent deal. Alright, so here we're selling our 2 gibbuses for 3 refined, so we did lose a rec on this, but it's only because they went down in price. But yeah, that's all good. So we're still getting some more Pure. Alright, we're selling a key for 24.66. If you can remember, we bought the keys for 24.22. So that's 0.44 F profit. And I think we might just buy another one for like 24.33 and still make a rec profit. So yeah, that's a pretty good trade. Okay, so the guy we traded with before is actually interested in one of these, and the OTB bot had one. And we're buying it for around 1 key and 14 refined, I believe it is. And he's paying 1 key 14 refined plus some items. So that is a pretty good deal, and I'll be back in a bit to see what the items actually are. Okay, so we bought this for 1 key 14 before, and this guy offered us 1 key 11 ref pure, this bearded bombardier, and this physician's procedure mask. So just this plus the ref is around 1 key 15.66 with the bearded plus this. So it's around 1 key 17 ref, so we made around 3 ref profit after we sell everything. Alright, we're just purchasing a key for 24.44 refined off scrap.tf. We're still making 2 scrap profit basically, but it's just to keep my inventory nice and organized. So yeah, that is 24.66. so I'll see you guys at the next trade. No streaks, but it was a special occasion, I guess, because a bot is actually buying it for 14.33 refined, so we're buying it for 11.33, so that's an easy 3 ref profit if the bot actually buys it. Okay, so we just got the trade, and we got the 14.33 refined for the lock and load, so that's just an instant 3 ref profit, which is not that bad actually. Okay, we're buying a polar pullover for 1.11. Scrap.tf buys them for 1.11 as well, but I'm just gonna hold on to it, and maybe it'll go up and we can make a scrap profit, because we have quite a bit of ref now, so we might as well just have some investments, so to say. Even though they're not a lot, it's just good to have them on the side. But yeah, that was pretty weird trade, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, our backpack value is actually at 148 refined, so we went up about 24 refined profit. We've made 50% of what we started with, so we went from 100 ref to 150 so far. But we're only at that because I believe the flamethrower is a bit overpriced because of the parts. So I'm guessing we're at around 140, 142-ish. But it's still good profit, and someone asked me to say how long it took me, and since the first episode it's been 4 days, so basically 4 days, and I haven't really been trading much. Just 1 or 2 days I went on a trade server for like 2 hours, but that's it maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you do want to actually trade with me, I'll have my trade link in the description, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, we're purchasing a Heat of Winter for 5.66 refined. There are bots that buy it for 6.55. That's 0.88 refined profit. Almost a ref profit in a single trade, so that's a bad deal. And it's the first trade of the day, so not bad for me. Okay, now we're just gonna send the trade to the bot for 6.55 refined pure, so as I said, that's an easy 0.88 refined profit. Okay, so we're buying a genuine Pip-Boy and a vintage backburner, which we could just, for 7 ref, and we could just sell them to bots for around 7.55 together, so that's another easy 0.55 refined profit, so it's not a bad trade, and we're getting some more easy pure profit. Okay, we're actually gonna try something new. The Heat of Winter is 18,600 credits, which is worth 7.44 refined on this site. So I'm gonna look through here and see if there's some easy to sell items that bots can buy for full price. Maybe like the party trick or something like that. But all of these are kind of overpriced. But we'll see if we could find anything and maybe make some profit. Okay, so I'm actually a bit triggered right now, because if you could see, every single item on this site is overpriced. Like, no joke, they 5% or 10% when you deposit. And then on the withdraw, like, look at this, all the craft hats are 2 ref. The cheapest craft hat is 2 ref when they're supposed to be like 1.11. But we're just gonna, I managed to get lucky and find items at the exact price that we deposited, and we still make about 0.55 profits, so we did lose like a wreck, but at least now I know. And for all of you guys to know, don't trade with TF2 warehouse at all. I'm not saying this to hate on the site, I'm just saying it from a trader's point of view, because they underprice on deposit and really overprice when you want to take something. But yeah, we're just gonna take the items that we did withdraw, and yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so one item is the rocket operator that bots can buy for 6 ref. So if you think about it, we did buy the Heat of Winter for 5.66, so we're still making a wreck on this. And we also are going to withdraw an objector, the conscious objector, whatever it's called, which is like 2 scraps, so we still made 0.55, so it's not that bad actually. And I'm going to actually end the video once we get the items, and we'll just see what our backpack value is at.